Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a grocery haul through Woolworths Australia. My goal this week was to get under $300 for our groceries because it's just way too expensive for us. So I'll tell you the total at the end of the video to see if I did make it under $300. And let's have a look at what I got my family of for through Woolworths this week. Okay, I'm going to start down this end. I've got some Woolworths stone-baked Turkish rolls for my son. I'm going to make him those sub sandwiches for lunch, just so it fills him up. They were a good price. You get 4 for $2.60. I was really happy with that. I've also got the Makona. This is $9.50. Sorry, this is $19.50 now. For I think it's only 400 grams. Yeah, it's 400 grams, but I just love the jars. I probably don't need any more of them. I need to throw some out or donate them, but I do really love the jars. I've also got some Leggo's pasta sauces. I've got the carbonara and the 2 bolognese. These were $1.95 this week. I like having the carbonara in the cupboard to put with maybe a tuna bake or even with lasagna or something like that, or bacon pasta. You know, just something, you know, creamy to have in a jar in the cupboard in case you need it. And I've also picked up some sliced black olives. I know I already bought some, like a big bulk amount from Aldi, but these are for the sandwich, like the sub sandwich I'm going to make my oldest boy for lunch, and just easier. They're already sliced up and I don't have to take the seeds out and things like that. I've also got taco seasoning because I'm going to make like enchiladas this week. That was $1.45, and the olives were $2 as well. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. And I've also got some sauces like Tabasco sauce, which my oldest boy loves Tabasco sriracha sauce, and this one's a really nice one. It's $5 and it's just got a really nice natural taste. And I've also got the Master Foods red wine and garlic marinade. This was $4 just to put with chicken and rice and veggies and things like that. I do like to have some sort of a backup of a marinade in the cupboard sometimes, just to make it a lot easier for dinner. And I find it does take the thinking process out of meals sometimes if you've already got like some sort of a sauce-based product to put with chicken breast and a stir fry. And I have got lots of Heinz soups this week because they were on special, so I thought I'd take advantage of that. And I got creamy tomato, potato and leek. I also got a pea and ham and a hearty vegetable. This would be good to stock up for winter coming up and things like that. But they were on special this week for $2.20, and I think that's probably the cheapest you're going to get them at. Now, I did order just normal white wraps, the Woolworths ones, for $2.40. They didn't have them in stock, so they gave me the Mission 8-pack, and these ones are larger, so I'm not going to complain. And these are just going to make really nice enchiladas in the oven. And the Mission wraps would have been $4.50 for that bag, but they were a substitute. And I really did need pasta. We just run out of pasta, so I've just got some spiral pasta there. This was $2 a bag, but this is really good as a backup. You can either put it with tuna, you can have it with just a pasta sauce or spaghetti or whatever, or even make like a lasagna in the oven with it. I've also got some aeroplane jelly because we just seem to go through this a fair bit. I just think I don't have a backup like I used to. So I just got 2 of the aeroplane jellies. They were $1.35 a packet, but I do need to stock up a little bit, just not as much as I used to. I've also got some icing sugar, the soft mixture, for $2.50 just to make the kids some cupcakes for their school lunchboxes. I've got some SPC Tropics mangoes in juice. These were $4.70. I just thought this was a good idea sometimes to put in their lunchboxes as something different. And I've tried these. These are really nice. And I think the kids will like them better than peaches. I usually just get the peaches, and sometimes the fruit salad ones are too hard, the pieces in it. So I think the mango will be good. And they had a special on the Uncle Toby's Fruity Bites Wild Berry. These are quite nice. I didn't think I would like them the first time I've tried them, but they are nice. They're $3.25 a box this week, so I got them. And if you were to look back at my older grocery hauls, I used to say I never wanted to buy more than, I think, 2 boxes of cereal or something like that. Now I just feel like I'm buying cereal all the time. I also got a carton of eggs. Now, these weren't the ones that I chose. This is a substitute, but they didn't actually put that down on my invoice. But these are definitely a substitute because I didn't order these ones, but that's okay. And I've also got the Lucky Dog vegetable and pasta dry dog food for my Labrador. This was $9.50. And I've also got the big jar of peanut butter because I had a look at the prices and it was like $5 something for a small one. But I just thought, no, I'm going to buy the big one this week for $7.40. We've still got a little bit of it in the other jar, but I just got the big jar. That was like 755 grams for $7.40. Okay, so I finally got the Pringles. These are the mini multi-pack Pringles. I just got one bag for $4 because I've already bought that big box from Aldi. But I'm going to see if my kids really like these to put in their lunch boxes as a bit of a treat. I've also got some of these juices because they're on special this week. So the Golden Circle, Orange Burst and Apple Splash were $1.35 each. And the chocolate milk boxes were $5. These are the ones I always buy every week. And I've also got the Golden Circle Apple Splash in the juice boxes as well. That was $3.50. Okay, as normal, I've picked up some bananas, just the Cavendish ones. 7 of these were like $5.04. I've also got some green ones as well, which was $2.88, just so I could have some for the end of the week for school. And lemons, because I make my lemon and ginger tonic in the morning. They were $4 a bag, but I'm getting gigantic lemons off our tree at the moment, and I mean they are so full. We got 1 cup of lemon juice just out of 1 lemon, so I'm so excited about that because lemons are so expensive, and you use them a lot. And I also got a bag of avocados. The avocados were $5 a bag, so that's pretty good. We have them pretty much every day. The kids really enjoy them for breakfast. And I've got a big bag of oranges, which are pretty expensive at the moment. They're $8.50 for a 3 kilo bag. So they're like close to like $10 just for some like 3 kilos of oranges. But, they're just good. The kids really enjoy them for school. I have them a lot. It's a fruit that we have every day basically. And I had to get more potatoes, just the 4 kilo bag, because they were only they were $7 this week for the brushed potatoes. So I thought that wasn't too bad because sometimes I've been paying like $9.50 for a bag of potatoes. And I've also got here some carrots. So I just got the 2 kilo bag because it was cheaper. They were $2.40. Actually, I think they're 1.5 kilo. They're 1.5 kilos for $2.40. So I got them this week because they were like $2 something anyway for 1 kilo. And the shallots were $2.50 a bunch. I love shallots in salad and omelettes and things like that. They're beautiful as a backup, and we can grow these. We put them in the garden and they grow beautifully. And celery, which I'm going to put in the garden and grow the base of, this was $3.90 just to make soups and stews and all that sort of thing, because I'm coming into the season now. I've got a new slow cooker, and I just like to put the stews on. But we've got none in the garden at the moment, so I'm really excited about putting that back in because celery is really expensive. Like $4 a bunch is, it's been a lot dearer than that. And I've just got some iceberg lettuce because I'm going to make the kids like some sub sandwiches for school, especially my oldest boy, make him a big sandwich with lettuce and ham and tomato and things like that, just to fill him up through the day because he's not really, the snacks are too dear, so I'm better off to make him a big sandwich. And I've also got a kilo of onions, which was $2.50 a bag. I do like buying the frozen onions, but I also like having the fresh ones as well. And these pies were nearly half price, so $5.70 instead of $9.50. So these are the Herbert Adams beef and peppercorn. These are really delicious, but my oldest boy's really liking them now too. But I just got 2 for me and my husband, so next time I'll have to buy some more as well. So I've bought some leg ham and some mild Hungarian salami. The leg ham was $7.90. That's gone up a fair bit. I remember I used to pay like $5 for this ham. This is the shaved one, and the salami is $2.50. Even that's gone up. I think I used to pay like $1.80, but absolutely everything has gone up, I know. But some things have gone up so much more. It's a bit of a shock. They're just for the sub sandwiches, so I've just got 2 different types of meat there. And I've also got some yogurts for 85 cents each, just 5 yogurts there. I didn't get the larger ones, but just the small ones this time. And I've also got the high protein plain yogurt. I really like this. This is $6. It's just under a kilo, but it's just got a really nice taste. It's not too bitter. I've bought some chunkers for my dog. He loves these so much. I'm pretty sure these were on special for $5 a bag this week, so he's going to really enjoy them. I've got sour cream for the enchiladas. I love that with avocado with enchiladas. $3.25 for sour cream. And 15 litres of milk, some light and some full cream. The rest is outside in my fridge in the shed. And I've also got some meat this week. I just got some lean mince after I've already cleaned out the freezer and found out that I've got more mince, but you always need it. I just got the lean mince and The lean mince was lean mince is $15.50, and the sausages were $12 for the thin barbecue sausages. So I'm going to make like hamburger patties with the mince and just curried sausages and things like that with the sausages. So I thought that would be just pretty much the basic amount of meat this week. And I've also got butter just to make cakes with. The block butter, which was $3.70. That's like gold now, isn't it? Like, you know, because I really like butter in icing and all that sort of thing. I find it tastes funny if you don't put butter in like icing sugar, with icing to make cakes with. So I've just got that this week. And I also got some olive oil spread because I tried to get the butterfly one from Aldi, but it was all off the shelves. This olive oil spread was $3.80. And I also got the Cocoa Repair Conditioner for $3.70. I just thought this was good. I've used it before and it's a good price, you know, considering some of them are so expensive. And I also have forgotten to put the chicken thigh cutlets that I bought. They were $10.50 for like a little bit over a kilo, 1.5 kilos. My husband just put them on before I did the grocery haul, so I completely forgot about that. So today's total was $259.30. I was aiming this week to really get under the $300 mark, and I am pretty happy with that. But I didn't get any bread from Woolworths. I thought I clicked it into the cart, but I didn't, so I do have to go to Aldi. Or I'm thinking I might go to Woolworths about 6 o'clock at night and get the markdown bread and stock the freezer up with that. But that won't be that much money, so I still won't hit $300, which I'm really pleased with. So thanks everyone for watching today's grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.